So today we are back with another The Forge video, and today I'm going to be telling you guys the best ways to get money, or multiple best ways to get money, multiple very good ways to get money, right? So let's get started. The first way is for a little bit of early game players. We're going to help the early game players out, you know. If you are still progressing through the game, don't forget about your index. It's a really simple way. You can claim the ores in here probably, and maybe some from the Forge, and it will make you a lot of money. As an early game player, this will help you out a ton. If you know, you know. So definitely do that if you're like starting off right now, right? Next, we have, you do need to be a bit strong for this. You do have to have grinded the game a fair bit. Like, I would say probably, definitely like a fair amount of hours. I don't know how much specifically, but what you want to do, you want to farm the slimes right here, right? Like, as you can see right here, you have all these mobs, right? Let me see if I can find one right now. You have the Reapers, of course, but you don't really want to farm those. You want to farm the red slimes, right? Even I have a little bit of trouble with them. To be fair, my armor is not the greatest, so it does make sense. But of course, just farming these mobs overall is a great way of making money, but prioritizing the slimes is the best way to make money. Because the slimes drop an ore called Slimite. Let me show you guys. I don't know if I have it in my inventory right now. I don't think I do, but I can definitely show you guys it. Oh wait, hold on, we have a slime right here. But basically, you just want to kill these slimes and they will drop this ore, right? Epic Slimite, as you can see right here. And then this gives you if you craft this, because it has a decent multiplier, right? But that's not what you're getting it for. This is a really easy ore to get, right? Because there's a lot of slimes that spawn. If you do farm this, you do know that there is a fair amount of slimes that spawn. And then if you have, I would say about 30, what you want to do is you want to go ahead to the crafting NPC and craft it into heavy armor, right? Like, let's say a heavy chest plate. It doesn't matter. Any armor will do. And it will, I'm pretty sure, sell for a similar amount as an emerald or ruby armor, right? So it's a lot easier to get than emerald or ruby, because you can just farm the mobs. And also, it is worth it to mention that while you're farming these mobs, you're also making money for the mobs. You're making XP. You're getting a bunch of grinding done. So farming the slimes, but just farming mobs in general in that area, in the volcanic area, but farming slimes specifically is a great way of getting a whole load of money. And then you want to craft it. Of course, I'm going to use these slimites. Always craft armor. I'm pretty sure for now, currently, armor is the best way. You want to craft it. Only slimite is what I recommend, but you could put some other ores in there too, even if you want to make it your main armor. I don't know if it has an attribute, but yeah. So that is number one, like way number one to make a whole lot of money. Next is an AFK way, actually, for who wants to farm AFK, and you don't need sell anywhere for this. So this is a great way to make some money. Also, I am trying to hit 50,000 subs before the end of the year, or before the end of next year, because this year is not that long anymore. So please do leave a like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Either way, let's move on. Right, so you want to go to the left here. As you can see, I walk to the left, and I'm gonna walk right here. I'm gonna continue, and I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, do leave a comment, but I'm pretty sure there's multiple spots you can AFK farm. It's best to do it with a friend. So if you do have a friend that wants to farm with you, I'm pretty sure one of you guys can spawn or stand right here. I do want to say that the demon race helps out a ton with this method. So I definitely, if you can, use your demon race instead of, for example, angel, because it burns the enemies around you, right? But if you don't have demon, you can still do it. It's not an issue. But basically, you just want to keep M1ing, right? As you can see, the enemies kind of walk into your vicinity and you hit them, right? I'm pretty sure it's best if you have a friend that AFKs here. So you're like resending the enemies, right? I'm pretty sure if your friend, for example, AFKs here and you AFK here, and then you might have another friend that's AFKing around here, like 3 friends, right? Or you can farm solo in any one of these spots. I'm pretty sure if you farm solo in any one of these 3 spots, it will work. It'll just be a little bit less efficient. But basically, farm in just one of these spots and you'll be cooking, right? You just set an auto clicker, just left mouse button right, and you just auto click away and you farm a whole lot of ores. You get bonite, of course, the bonite ore, I'm pretty sure, and you get a bunch of essence, which helps out a ton. You can use it to enhance, or I don't know what you call it, but like put the stars on the weapons, right? Like the +6, for example, here. And it helps out a ton. Like, it's just such a good farm, and you don't need sell anywhere. So if you don't have sell anywhere, I 100% recommend you do this farm, right? Next, we have if you do have sell anywhere, there is a different method to farm, which I do have something to say about that. You want to use a race that's short. Because, right, if I'm going to be standing here, let me show you guys. If I equip my demon race, right, I already have it equipped, but let's say I have demon race, right, I can't, sometimes the ores are too small and I won't be hitting them. So what I want to do, or what you want to do with this method, you want to stand right here, or you can stand under the ores right here. Yet again, demon race is too big for that, so make sure to equip, for example, a goblin race. So let's say I stand right here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to equip my goblin race, and then I'm just going to M1 away. I'm just going to M1. And then, of course, you want to macro that auto sells for you. So if you can't macro, the other method is definitely better for you, the mob farming method. But if you do have sell anywhere, you can just favorite your items, right? I think most of y'all do know this, but you can favorite your items right here so they won't auto sell. And yeah, that's basically what you want to do. That's another great way of getting money, but make sure to use a small race, like a race that has minus size, or at least doesn't have a size increase. Because if you do have a size increase, you won't be hitting the ores a lot of the time, because the hitboxes can be different sizes. One might be like at the top here, you might be able to hit it easily, but one might be a little bit smaller. So definitely keep that in mind when you're doing this method. Next we have, and this is for any stage of the game, also future updates, make sure to do your quests and side quests. Like, they are such a huge part of the game. As you can see, I've kind of been slacking on the Rowan quest, but I don't really mind about it that much. But basically make sure to do your quests, especially the mining ones. I'm pretty sure this one, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this gives like 100k money in total, or like 50k. Also, a little tip. When you do claim your quest, or when your quest to claim, don't forget to use the experience master skill. Like just before, let's say I have a quest and I'm mining the last ore right now. I'm just going to quickly equip this skill to get, let's say you are at the second upgrade, to get 12% more XP. It's not like a lot, but it does add up after a while, right? That's another little tip. So definitely make sure to farm your quests and side quests. Like, there's probably, you can go around the map and there's probably, like, for example, there's an NPC here. I'm going to talk to him. Just take every quest. I'm pretty sure there's no limit on how much quests you can take. So make sure to farm every quest that you can see. Like, just go walk through the map. If they release a world 3, right, a new world, just go ahead and walk through the map and redeem all the quests, since you're probably going to do them automatically. Like, while you're farming, you're going to complete the quest, right? Apart from, for example, this health potion quest. That one is a little different, but you get the point. I definitely do recommend that you farm your quest. Like, basically just take every quest in the map, just walk through the map, and then, you know, you'll be cooking. It's such a great way to get money. That's personally helped me a ton, just farming the quest, right? It helped me get, I'm pretty sure it was the mithril pickaxe, and it helped me get the other one too, the, what's it called, the titanium. It's just such a like simple thing, and you're gonna complete the quest anyway, since you're gonna be farming, right? So don't forget that. And this is a little tip: never sell ores if you can. What I mean by that, selling ores, even if you get unlucky, like let's say I have 30 uranium, right? It is always better to craft armor than to sell it. Like, even if you get the worst possible option, let's say I get the worst possible armor, I'm still gonna be making more than if I would sell. Like, let's say right here I get the heavy leggings, or let's say I get the medium chest plate. I'm pretty sure it will still be worth more than if you, for example, were to sell it at this guy, right? So definitely, if you are actively playing the game, make sure to always forge. Always, like every single time you want to just forge it, and then it will just like, it'll be great. Like, you'll get a lot more money. It's a little tip, but it does help out a ton. Anyway, that was it for this video. Let me say it again. Please do leave a like and subscribe. I am trying to hit that 50,000 sub mark, and have a nice day, and bye bye.